there. And some of the mothers that's raising their kids by themselves, it's Father's Day for y'all too. But this is a story time about me, Miss Spazz, when my mother shot me in 2007. Shot me right here in the face. I had a tracheology to learn how to talk and walk and stuff all over again. So it all started, I was a rough little girl, bad little girl back in the day in 2007. Thought I was grown. I already had two kids. So one day, me and my baby daddy needed a babysitter to watch our two kids. So my mother watch our kids. That's the only body I let watch my kids, my mother. And my mother drinks. So it was about 3 to 4 hours she watched my kids. Me and my baby daddy come back to get my kids, and my mother was sloppy drunk. Me and my mother never had like a good mother and daughter relationship until now. But anyway, get back to the story. We came back, pick up our kids. My mother was drunk. So me and her had words and we started fighting. Yes, I know it's wrong. You shouldn't put your hands on your mother. But I was a bad kid back then and didn't have respect. But now I do. I learned respect now. So me and my mother was fighting, and she pulled out the gun. She had a little 38, pulled it out and shot me in the face. I don't know if y'all can see it. The bullet still lodged in right there. I had a tracheology right here, had to learn how to talk and walk all over again. I was in a nursing home for a whole year because I had learned how to talk and walk all over again. So my daddy was right there by my side the whole time. My daddy, the whole year I was there at that nursing home, my daddy never left. He slept right there beside me. He made a pallet right there on the floor. That's why I'm doing this on Father's Day because it's a good Father's Day story too for his daughter. He was there for his child, his daughter, and that's me. That nursing home drove me crazy. I couldn't see my kids. I couldn't do nothing but lay in that bed. I couldn't talk. My whole mouth, my whole face, I couldn't use it. Everything came out this tracheology right here. And I'm sorry, I hate to really show this right now because I'm very growth learning is part of life. So I had to learn to grow to live with this and never go away. I couldn't use nothing on my face. But long story short, while I'm living in that nursing home, I had to sign a paper and get it notarized to get my mother out of prison because I didn't want my mother in prison. I felt guilty and I felt like it was my fault because I shouldn't have put my hands on my mother. I learned a big lesson. My mother always told me, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. And she tried to take me out. She really did. But the good Lord had other plans for me. Right to this day, me and my mother is best friends because I blame myself for putting my hands on my mother. And I know now that's something I should have never did. I should have never put my hands on my mother. So for these kids that's being bad to their parents and disrespecting their parents, please respect your parents because at the end of the day, you're going to need your parents in the long run. You really do going to need your parents. So please straighten up. Happy Father's Day to everyone. I wish my father was still here. He passed away of COVID. But my daddy didn't leave my side. My daddy slept right there on the floor, right there on the pallet. And that floor was hard. But my daddy didn't leave my side. So when my mama got out of jail and I didn't get out the nursing home. Hey, how are you? I'm fine. Happy. I'm fine. I didn't get out the nursing home. I signed myself at the nursing home because my kids was in a situation. They was with their other grandparents, and they was mistreating my kids. So I signed myself at the nursing home and had to go get my babies. I had to take care of the tracheology by myself. That was hard work. I ain't gonna lie. I had to keep taking in and out. Still nothing, mind you, still nothing on my face wasn't working. My nose, my mouth, no nothing. Everything came out the tracheology. So I had to take care of the trach. I say for like 4 months after I saw myself at the nursing home. I took care of it very well. I couldn't smoke. I couldn't do none of that. I hope you are doing well, though. Yes, I'm doing very well now. Auntie, that was the figure in the back. What was that figure in the back? That was my husband walking past. But anyway, after they took that tracheology out, this hole took the longest to close up. Like he kept draining stuff out. It was yucky. But I'm only getting on here telling this story time because I think it's a good Father's Day story about my father never left my side. He never left his child's side. He was right there with me through thick and thin. So I advise y'all, if y'all going through stuff, work it out with y'all parents. Do not put your hands on your parents because I learned the hard way. I learned really hard. Thanks for the likes. If y'all coming to watch this video, please hit the like button, please, and share this video. This goes out to the kids too. I'm trying to tell them, do not put their hands on their parents and stop disrespecting your parents because at the end of the day, when you go to jail, anything, who you call? Your parents. So respect your parents, please, because you only get one. You only get one. Well, you get two, your mama and daddy. You know what I mean. But I don't want y'all to go through what I went through because it was very hard. That's why I talk like how I talk now. That's why my speech like is because I had to learn how to talk and stuff all over again. I didn't used to talk like this before I got shot. I run out of breath easy. After certain words, my breath run out short. So guys, that was my story time about how my mother shot me. Next story time, I'm gonna tell y'all how I grew up as a kid in the hood. Please like and share this video because this need to go nationwide so a lot of people can see this. A lot of kids can see this because these kids, I thought I was bad. These days, these kids worse than how I was. How's everybody Father's Day going? Hope it's going well. I was gonna cook out for my husband down here in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's raining. Me and my mother back best friends. We talk about everything. That's me and my mother on the thumbnail when y'all come in. That's me and my mother. I got a lot of more story times to tell. Me and my mother never really got along. Never. As a kid growing up, none of that. Like it was like she was always jealous of me or something. Me and her stayed fighting. She always called the police. We called, and they always say, "Ain't nothing we can do. Y'all both got the same attitudes." That's what the police used to tell her. Y'all just stay away from each other. Tell me to go in my room, and she go downstairs or something, because we got the same attitudes. We ain't never got along. We just now getting it right, getting our respect. But after she shot me, I learned my lesson. I mean, we still getting little arguments now, but I don't take it all the way there now. I just walk away or tell her to go home. Well, guys, until next time, love, peace, and happiness. Happy Father's Day.